Yes, students. Now we will discuss about fuels. So, what are fuels? We can say like that the combustible material like wood, coal, gas, oil. They are burnt to produce heat or other forms of energy. Them only we can call fuels. And the example of fuels like solid fuels, liquid fuels, or gaseous fuels. Now, students, the examples of solid fuels are coal, charcoal, and wood. Examples of liquid fuels are petrol and diesel, and the examples of gaseous fuels are natural gas and we can say liquid petroleum gas LPG. Now the next thing we will discuss about calorific value. What is calorific value? The calorific value of a fuel is the amount of heat liberated when 1 kilogram of the substance, or we can say 1 kilogram of the fuel, burns completely in the sufficient supply of oxygen. Students, calorific value is different for the different type of fuels. Like you can see in that table, the calorific value of some substances are given over there. That calorific value is different for all the substances. In this table, we can see that the highest calorific value is of hydrogen, that is 1,42,000. Got it? And the SI unit, the standard unit to measure the calorific value, that is joule per kilogram. Got it? And we are commonly using the SI unit, standard unit for this, that is kilojoule per kilogram. Got it, students? Now we will discuss about characteristics of a good fuel. So in this we can say good fuel should have a high calorific value. Ignition temperature of a good fuel should be neither too low nor too high. Good fuels should be cheap and readily available. Good fuels should not cause air pollution on burning. And the next thing, like good fuels should not leave behind a solid residue on burning. Gaseous fuels are useful. Why these are useful? Because they do not leave solid byproducts when they burnt. Got it, students? Now the last point of this chapter, we will discuss about harmful byproducts formed by the combustion of fuel. So in this, students, we can say the harmful byproducts are like smoke. It is a harmful byproduct. Got it? Carbon dioxide, it is also a harmful byproduct. Carbon monoxide, it is also a harmful byproduct. And like sulfur dioxide and oxides of nitrogen, these all are the harmful byproducts formed by the combustion of fuels. Now we will discuss about how these byproducts are harmful for us. Got it, students? So firstly we will discuss about smoke. So we can say combustion can lead to the production of smoke, and this smoke contains soot and some suspended particulated matter, and this suspended particulated matter can cause respiratory disease in human beings. Next thing, carbon dioxide. So this carbon dioxide is present in the atmosphere. It will increase the temperature. This can cause greenhouse effect, and it can result in an increase in temperature of Earth's atmosphere, and this is known as global warming. It is also harmful to us because it can lead to melting of polar ice and all. Got it? And the next thing, students, carbon monoxide. This carbon monoxide is produced during the combustion of fuels. This carbon monoxide is highly toxic gas and it can lead to the death. Next thing, students, sulfur dioxide and the oxides of nitrogen. So we will discuss about these now. So we can say fuels like coal and diesel, they contain sulfur. On the combustion, sulfur changes into sulfur dioxide. And the automobiles, the engines of automobiles, they give out the oxides of nitrogen. They are poisonous, and these oxides dissolve in rainwater and they will produce the acids, and it will fall down on the ground as a acid rain.